Hello. It's been a while. 2025, quite a really good year for video games. I'd say got some incredible releases, a lot of games that I've played and I'm gonna share. Anyways, let's get on to the big fat list of games I've played. Not really that fat, but let's start off with Armored Core 6, a mech fighting game. What do you classify this game? It's Souls-like because it's made by the same developer. This is the only reason why I played it. I played it because it looks cool and it was made by FromSoft. The game, let's see, from what I remember, because this was a year ago, it was fun. It was a fun game, fun times. Freddy. Honestly, don't remember much. I know there was some kind of ranking system that was annoying. The bosses were really good. The story, I don't know what was going on. Something about Coral, I think. This is my first Armored Core game, so I don't know if they're all like this. What can I say? It was a good game. Lego Batman. I don't know why I played this. Lego Batman was a game I had in my backlog just there. And I played it for basically 15 minutes and then I just stopped. So I played it again. It's a Lego game. It's pretty charming. It's extremely grindy. The character designs are my favorite part. They look fantastic. Scarecrow in particular. I love how he looks. I know there was a part in some kind of ice level where you had to slip and you had to go some kind of slipping slide for a break. That was extremely annoying and I hated it. But apart from that, the game was pretty harmless. It's a Lego game. What harm can a Lego game do? Dark Souls. I played it again, but for Xbox 360. It's Dark Souls. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I don't know what to say. I made a video of it. You can watch that if you so please. Night Rain. This game was very interesting. Elden Ring, but roguelike, which I could never expect in a million years. It was a very fun time. I'd say it's the best multiplayer experience for any Souls game. I still don't know how Dark Souls bosses are in the game. The 100%, the RNG bullcrap that happened to me, you can see that also in the video I made for it. Very interesting game, and the characters are really nice too. Coffee Talk 2. I played the first one on Xbox Gold or whatever it was called, and it was very fun. But the second one, it was okay. The first one's better. What happened was with the second one, the story, I just got lost in the middle of it. I was invested in the beginning, but I don't know what happened. It kept getting stuck up on this something about some tree. But it's still cute. It's a visual novel. Is it a visual novel? Resident Evil 2, my first proper Resident Evil, because the first one I played a year ago was Resident Evil 7, which is good, but it's not like, Raccoon City, Leon Kennedy. The characters overall, I like them a lot. Even though they can be cheesy, I still like it. The story, I like it. The zombie designs, I like it. Mr. X was actually kind of scary. He was genuinely threatening. The 100% was really difficult. I had to replay the game 8 times. And the extra modes were difficult too. There was the one where you play as a chick. Then you have to play as some other guy, which was fine. And there was this one that was the hardest, where you had to be in a convenience store and survive in there. And it was very difficult and painful experience, but I did do it. Next up, we have Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I've always been interested in the Dragon Ball franchise, but I've never watched it, so I said, you know what, instead of watching it, I'm gonna play it. It's an RPG. I played all the sagas, the Saiyan Saga, Cell Saga, Buu Saga. Was there another saga I'm missing? Oh, Frieza, of course, I'm an idiot. The fights are really fun. You really do feel powerful, but they were pretty easy. Honestly, the hardest fight in the game for me was actually Raditz way in the beginning. Silk Song. Hollow Knight Silk Song. Hollow Knight, my second favorite game of all time. Yeah, Silk Song is game of the year. It's perfect, dude. What can I say? The bosses are incredible. The world is incredible. The art style is incredible. The characters are incredible. The game is tough as hell. Way harder than the first game. I raged like a little pissy baby on some parts, specifically the beginning. But once you get used to the game, it's easy, like every other hard game that I come to love. And it was hard to 100% too, because it had the same achievements as Hollow Knight, where you had to do a speed run, 100% speed run. There is an upcoming DLC, which I hope to make a video of, because I'm hoping they make another boss rush, which I will do if they do that. Lost Lace is my favorite boss. I love that boss. I love the music. I still think I actually like Hollow Knight more, because Hollow Knight is more special to me. But Silk Song is a better game. It's better. Dead by Daylight. This is the game I played most this year. Yeah. I was gonna make a series where I 100% the game, but yeah, I did not do that. I'll tell you why before I get into the actual review. Basically, there's a handful of achievements in this game that are really just situational and luck based that I have like really no control over for the most part. There's one where you have to like get lucky enough for a killer to play as a specific character. That's one thing. Then you have to find a rare item in the match while they are playing that character, and you have to escape. It's fun. I'm a killer main. I love playing killer, but it's just, I don't know, it got like annoying. It's just you go up against these survivors that have 1,000 hours. You're powerless as the power roll, which I hate. Then you got motherfuckers spamming me in my DMs about tunneling or just stupid shit like that. Like, bro, I'm the killer. I kill. It's annoying, but I do like it. I want to come back to it, but I just hope that the killer experience gets improved. I'm a Nemesis and Singularity main. Those are my favorite ones to play. Oh, and I also suck at Survivor. I'm horrible at Survivor, and solo queue is bad. Doom the Dark Ages, you know, I love Doom. I literally have every game of Doom 100%ed, and let me tell you, Doom the Dark Ages is just okay. I don't really have any strong opinions to it. It's just Doom. It's a new take on Doom, and it was interesting, and it was just okay. Sonic Colors. This year I got really into Sonic, and this is the first Sonic game I've ever played in my life. When I was a kid, I really didn't give a shit about Sonic. You know, I watched Sonic Boom. That was pretty much it. I didn't do anything else with Sonic. This is my first Sonic game. It was a really baby game. The OST is fantastic. That's what I realized with all the Sonic games have like such impeccable music. You had to grind a lot for red rings, which was annoying. Then I played Sonic Origins, which are all the classics. I like this one. Sonic 2 was really fun. I like how fast you can go, you know, that's the whole point of Sonic, and you can go fast as shit. Sonic 1 was actually, like, bad. I didn't know Sonic 1 was so ass. Labyrinth Zone was horrid. Sonic CD, I actually like Sonic CD, even though it's, like, really weird. And Sonic 3 and Knuckles was good as well, but the boss fights gave me like an aneurysm, especially Sonic 2's boss fight. I don't know how a little kid is supposed to figure how to beat that. Resident Evil 3. This game just feels like a really fat DLC. Nemesis should have been better. I really like Nemesis, but he just feels like nothing. Fallout 4. This game is absolutely gigantic. The world, the characters are great. It really gets you invested. I love the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood is awesome. I forgot a lot about the game. I don't know, I might have dementia, but I will say the grind to the 100% was absolutely horrible because this game has a base building mode. I hate base building. I don't have the patience for it. A lot of the achievements have to do with base building, and they're extremely grindy. There's one where you have to get a settler to 100% happiness, which is horrible. But the game, it's just annoying because the game is fun, but the 100% is awful. Anyways, Sonic Racing Crossroads. I got this game on sale. There's no way I'm paying $70 for a racing game. That's ridiculous. This is honestly the most fun racer I've played. I've never been like a racing guy, but it's Sonic, so I played it. I love how fast you can go. You can go really fast, and the OSTs that they give you as unlockable while you're going like 200 miles per hour, it's really fun. The time trials were hard as balls. What was it? The supersonic speed ones? Ah, my god, I was so bad at those. The one in, what was it called? Like a Metal Harbor. The one was like airplanes. You had to do like a skip, and I just kept falling, and it was just, oh, I spent like an hour on that. And you had to grind for little tickets, and you had to play like a rival system over and over. I did that for like 10 hours or whatever. It was really, really bad, the grind, but the game is fun. I'm an Omega main. I love Omega. I love how he just speaks and like shit talks everybody, and I like Knights as well. Even though I didn't play Knights, I do like Knights. Sonic Frontiers. This game is weird. It's okay. It's just an okay game. I don't know what to feel about it. Again, I will say the bosses and their designs are awesome. I love the songs. Again, just the songs in Sonic are so consistently good. I'd say the highlight, honestly, for me was just the beginning. What was it, Kronos Island? That was the most fun I had with the game. Sonic the Fighters. This game was the fastest completion I've ever done. This took me half an hour. What can I say? The game itself, I'm absolutely dog shit because I played it for half an hour. I don't know what to feel about the game at all. I will say the character models are really cute. I love how they look, and I wish there was little figurines of them. Metal Slug 3. I played this game because, one, the art style is absolutely just, oh my god, it's so nice. It's so nice. The pixel art is great, and the animation is great, one. And two, there's a mobile game I love. It's called Battle Cats, and they did a collaboration collaboration with Metal Slug years ago, and when I was younger, I always thought the characters looked awesome, especially the Hermit Crab. So that's why I played this game. And let me tell you, this game is hard as balls. This is one of the few games alongside DBD that I did not 100%. And the main reason why is because it's actually kind of, I don't know if other people have this issue when playing the game. When you have to shoot, you have to press the A button over and over and over and over, and that hurts my hand. So I could do it one day maybe, but it's just annoying to me. It was yeah, I just played it. I beat the game, and that was that. And here's the last game I played for 2025, Xbox only. Sonic Adventure. Oh boy, Sonic Adventure. Let me just start with the positives. This game is really nice. The aesthetic of it, the models, and just how the characters interacted. It's so nice. It's just this is Sonic, right? This is Sonic. My favorite character is Gamma. Gamma is so awesome, and his theme is incredible. I love his theme. And the game was just fun. It was a fun game. Now, that was the positives. The negatives. The 100% of this game was atrocious for me. I don't know why it was so mentally draining. I spent like 40 hours on it. It was just, I don't know why it was so horrible for me. First of all, you had to get all the emblems, which wasn't the worst thing in the world. You just had to play the same stages over and over and over and over again. And Big the Cat's stages were horrendous, especially Ice Cap, because I had to keep fishing, which the fishing in this game is horrible, like the most horrible fishing I've ever played in any game. And you have to basically just guess if a fish is the weight that you need to beat the stage. Then you had to get the Chow Garden, and that was another giant grind because you had to keep feeding your Chow, then you had to go on a stage to get animals, to raise its stats, and then just repeat that for like 5 hours. And then you have to finish all the missions, and the missions are horrendous because they give you the most vague hints imaginable. Like, how is a little kid supposed to figure what this means? And then there was one mission that genuinely, like, I wanted to die. It's mission 53, where you have to jump really high as Sonic in snowboarding, and it is the most inconsistent, bizarre thing ever. Like, it really just feels like luck most of the time. Mission 54 was bad as well, but it was nowhere near as hard as Mission 53 for me. That took me like 3-4 hours of just, and you have to do a snowboard section every time you want to attempt it. It was just so bad. It was horrible. Anyways, that was all the games I played for 2025. Anyways, bye.
Try!